Hey guys, and thanks again for joining us. Today we're in the Umatilla National Forest at the foothills of the Blue Mountains right here in southeast Washington State. So we came out to explore this area because just about a month ago, November 22nd, 2024, a man named Henry Mitchell, also known as Wayne, came out here to chop wood and then went missing. Reports say that Wayne was near the Toucan Campground and Patrick Grade section of road around noon on November 22nd, 2024. He would drive there, chop wood, collect it, put his items back into his vehicle, and then disappear. The reports do not state exactly where his vehicle was found, but there is a wood-cutting area on Patrick Grade, and so I assume he was on the Patrick Grade section of road. Wayne was very familiar with this area. Soon after Wayne did not return home on the night of November 22nd, his loved ones notified authorities and there was a search for him. Despite all of the resources and departments involved, Wayne was not located. The search included dogs, drones, and search personnel. The dogs did briefly catch a scent, however it was lost and he was not recovered. His vehicle was located and had his chainsaw, water, and other belongings inside. Wayne was from Dayton, Washington, which is an awesome little town about an hour from here. It is a small town, but it does get a decent amount of traffic through it. People often pass through there on their way to the Bluewood ski area. Also, the Columbia County Courthouse is there. So for a small town, they have a decent amount of people passing through. This case, unlike others that we have covered on this channel, is very recent. So recent that information is sparse online and there are only a few local news reports and missing person flyers regarding it. However, there is one YouTube channel who has been covering the case. The YouTube channel Oblivious Benson has a subscriber who brought it up in one of her live feeds. The subscriber was actually a family member of Wayne, and she brought it to the channel's attention, and they have been reporting on it extensively ever since. The Can-Am Missing Project channel has also recently briefly covered Wayne's disappearance. Due to the lack of information and how recent it was, I don't want to go down any rabbit holes and bring forward false information. I hope more comes out and we can get a better picture of what could have happened. We will say, however, that foul play is suspected and that some believe Wayne may have been targeted. We'll also say that the Blue Mountains and the Umatilla National Forest is an area steeped in mystery and strange occurrences. The area is also pretty remote and there is no cell phone reception. It is the perfect spot for all kinds of shenanigans. I would not want to be caught out there with someone who wanted to do me harm. But allegedly Wayne went out there alone with eyewitnesses to back that up. Wayne must have either entered another vehicle or was put into another vehicle and then left the area. The Patrick Grade Road is forested but not nearly as dense as Western Washington. While dogs, search teams, and drones are not flawless, this area would be much easier to find a body in compared to other parts of the state. He must have ran into someone or went to meet someone and left with them. I just can't imagine any other circumstance. His vehicle and belongings were there and he was not, with really no scent of his to track. The situation seems like a clear case of foul play. Wayne must have either been followed or ran into someone up there. From the very few resources online, I did manage to gather that Wayne was a great guy. He was the type of person to, quote, give someone the shirt off of his back. He has friends and family who care very much about him. And once again, at least at this point, we have another missing person mystery. They seem to pile up by the day, and while on this channel we generally focus on ones that involve the outdoors, there are plenty that happen in towns and in cities. A person will just suddenly not come home, and after searches and investigations, the answer is blown in the wind. With the case being so recent, keep an eye and an ear out if you're in the area or even the region. Who knows, maybe we will be able to track Wayne down. The information on who to contact, which is the Columbia County Sheriff's Department, is listed on his missing person flyer shown here. Well, that wraps up our video, guys. Thanks so much for joining us. Thanks again for hanging out. We hope that the case with Wayne will get resolved. As always, our thoughts, positive energy, prayers, general good vibes go to him, to his family, to his friends, anyone else affected by his missing and disappearance. We hope the case is resolved and they find out what happened to Wayne. Have a good one, guys.